The high school senior who was shot in the head in Brooklyn a little over 2 weeks ago spent her first weekend out of the hospital after her near brush with death.
Kyla-Simone Sobers-Batties turned 17 on Saturday, and she definitely has a lot to celebrate. Kyla's mom, Nadine Sobers, joins us this morning along with Zach Martin, the executive director of the Trellis Community Development Corporation, a nonprofit group that started a GoFundMe page for Kyla's recovery. Good morning to both of you, and thanks so much for joining us.
Morning.
Hi.
Morning.
Good morning.
Nadine, let's start with you. Can you tell us where Kyla is now and how you were able to celebrate her 17th birthday this weekend?
Currently, she's at the rehabilitation center. We still have to do something she has to work on, but she's doing really well. And her birthday went off really well. She had a couple of visitors and her brother, a couple of her friends, and a lot of cake. Too much cake.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, but she's doing really, really well. It's amazing, actually.
Yeah, it's truly amazing, right? We see the balloons behind you. Can you describe for us, though, Nadine, what these last 2 weeks have been like for you and your family?
The first 2 weeks was basically hell, and literally, especially the first couple of days. That first week was one of the hardest things myself or my family ever had to go through, because you was on like a table, waiting to see if she's gonna pull through, and if she does pull through, what problems she might have in the long run. But Kyla, being the amazing person she is,
strong girl,
seemed to have recovered a lot quicker than anybody ever expected. Even the doctors were amazed by it. So now it's just making, certain little things that is going to heal over time.
Yeah. What is her recovery going to look like? What kind of rehabilitation will she have to go
after
through?
the rehabilitation, she has to do outpatient services. That I'm not sure of how many days a week she will have to do that as yet. They will process her after the rehabilitation is done. They will let us know if it's 2 days a week, 3 days a week, is needed. So she's pushing. She's like, no, I gotta get this thing up. She's like, I can't be here for so long.
Oh yeah, right? A fighter.
We were seeing that smile too in the video of her when she was leaving the hospital.
Exactly. So that recovery that you speak of is certainly going to require a heck of a lot of support, right? And that's where Zach Martin comes in. So Zach, tell us how you got connected to Kyla's family and what you're doing.
Yeah, so I was actually in the neighborhood planning to meet with another organization about some youth mentor stuff that was happening in the community, and happened upon the scene. And from there, just got connected through a number of other cure violence groups, particularly the God Squad, that's been doing incredible work in the city for a number of years around this stuff. From there, we just got connected to the officers and to the community affairs officers, particularly at the 84th Precinct, and was able to get myself to the hospital and just be there for the family over the first couple of days, just to support them, care for them. I'm also a pastor, so I care deeply about the soul of the individual and the family. So just spent some time praying with them and just listening to them, and then started to organize how can we support this family to make sure that the last thing that they need to concern themselves with through all of this is medical bills and having to worry about time off work and all the expenses that will add up in the midst of all this. So we just started to think about how to do this. So
your group, Trellis, it's a social justice advocacy group. Can you tell us how your organization also addresses the violence and the issues plaguing our communities right now?
Yeah, so we have a threefold approach based on our youth mentor group that we work with, youth based in Fort Greene and Gowanus. So Ibram Kendi did a study from the University of Chicago that stated a 43% drop in gun violence when youth have employment opportunities in Chicago. And so we talk about providing opportunities for students, paid community service, connecting to business improvement districts to provide them with employment. Secondly, we want these kids to be activists, to talk about the things that are important to them and meet the officials and the organizations that can help them address the issues facing their community. And third, we work with communities. So we want to see schools and other nonprofits police stations, elected officials working together to make sure that these students have opportunities to advance themselves and be part of the community and the change they want to see.
It's amazing work that you are doing. And Nadine, we know your daughter is certainly a tough cookie. All right, so keep us posted every step of the way on the recovery. We want to stay in touch with you. And thank you, Zach, for all you are doing to help out this family. It's really, really, truly amazing to see communities come together.
That is true.
And wish Kyla a happy birthday for us.
Yes.
I definitely would.
All right.
Can she hear us?
Enjoy that. No.
Oh,
she's lying down at the moment.
Oh, she's taking it.
Tell her we said hello. All right.
Rest up and get better soon.
I will.
All right. Thanks so
Thank
much.
you guys so much.